Hello and welcome to a lovely video. Here I'll be showcasing USD CAD and just going through the different time frames to see what's going on in the market. So here we can see that the month of December is currently still a doji. So it's gone up and it's gone down, but it's surrounding that blue MA moving average, and we can see the red MAs have actually crossed over, and there's been a few wicks rejecting that area. So let's move on to the weekly. Here we see last week closed as a shooting star, and that there was a nice clear respect of this rejection here of this resistance. So at 1.2900 area, if we just correct that a little bit, 2928. Well, I like to round it down to the nearest zeros or fives. So at this point it'll be 1.2900. Moving on to the daily, we see this a bit further. We're looking at areas where we can get in and see where price action will move on further. So probability of winning trades, let's say. So here last week we see the shooting star, another shooting star, and in this area it's more like a consolidation phase, but it was more of like rejecting this area, 1.2834, and then as we move down onto a lower time frame on the 4 hour, we can see this more clearly using different candlestick formation and market trends. So here we can see that MAs have finally crossed over to the downside, and it's creating lower lows and lower highs, and we can see it go further down. So in this case I would place Fibonacci to get my next target, and as we go on the 2 hour, we can see this more clearly of where we could get in for our next opportunity. So the opportunity that I can see here is that after this bearish hanging man is a good opportunity, as well as over here, and with the right stop loss and risk reward, you could see this go further down. And then on the 1 hour, we could see this further opportunities getting in. So like that shooting, that hanging man, sorry, you could see this on the 1 hour time frame as well. So you could be entering on the 1 hour time frame to get more precise. So you could either get in there after this one if you missed this bearish run. It always comes to a point where it's going to retest, and I think at this point it retested of previous support, and now is acting as a previous as a new resistance area. And as we can see, price action has gone bearish, and in this next hour's closing as a shooting star. So that is for the end of this year. This is the only opportunity I've seen and I've taken. Well, there's obviously more opportunities, but this is the one that I've seen that is clear, concise, and aligned with what I'm seeing. And that's it. Thank you for watching, and on to the next video whenever you see me next.